The Canadians start with possession as we are now underway. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. The Canadians move the puck in the defensive zone. Couldn't make the connection on the play. And he takes the pass. Here's a chance. And that carries off a stick. The Canadians have it against the wall. It's a 3-on-1. Makes the save. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Here's a pass in front. It scores! What an opportunity and delivers. Minnesota's got the opening goal in this contest.
So much time left, but it just feels better to play with the lead, and they must be pretty happy to score that quickly.
McDavid's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. And that pass doesn't go. And he regains control of the puck. And he hangs on to the puck. The Canadians have it now. And a good solid hit on that play. Poked away at center by Caulfield. Nice feed. Right up Main Street and on the attack. The Canadians take it along the wing. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Doc. The Canadians will play it in their own end. Fox is picking up steam. Here's a short pass to McDavid. And now it's grabbed by Matthews. Puck picked up in the open ice. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
Really good save. Control the rebound. Get it into the corner where you can reestablish yourself.
Fires it on net. Turns it aside with the glove. Moves the puck down low. Save made by the goalie.
Sliding across into butterfly covers most of the bottom of the net. There's nowhere for the puck to go.
And that's broken up. There's the whistle. We got an offside. All right, that'll do it for the first period. And I'll tell you what, this place is buzzing. They're apparently giving away a car here in this intermission. We'll tell you who, if it's Ray or maybe it's me. Back in a moment. Along with Ray Ferraro between the benches, I'm James Cebulski. Period number 2 is about to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, this one underway. Ray, give us an update on what your assessment is to this point.
The Canadiens are lucky there's still 40 minutes left in this game. They played a rotten first period. In particular, they were sloppy with the puck, turned it over all over the place.
He scores! That's 2 in a row!
They got the first one, and I was really interested to see how they would respond. They kept the pressure on.
Minnesota's now gone up by a pair in the second.
So they've got a 2-goal lead. Some people say it's the worst lead in hockey. Well, guess what? I'll take the worst lead as opposed to trailing by 2.
Yeah, you know what's better than down by 2? Being up by 2, right?
Of course it is.
Simple. The Canadians gain possession in their own end. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Great poke check on the reach. Puck scooped up by Caulfield. Quick feed to Kane. Moves it around along the half wall. And that's deflected off someone in front. Good reach of the stick to knock the puck away. Oh, he had the right idea, but couldn't make that play with the pass. Scores! Oh, what a shot! He got all of that one. Minnesota's back at center. What a performance to this point.
They've moved the puck so well that they've had the puck the whole night. Their opponents are chasing it around like a carrot on a stick.
On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Moves it to Draisaitl. And the extended stick ends that one. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Well past the midway mark of this period, Minnesota's got a 3-goal lead. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Moves it quickly over to Kaprizov. Panarin got it to the side. And that's stolen by Panarin. And a quick save on that one.
He swallows that puck up as he slides across in the butterfly to make the save.
Nice speed at center, moves up ahead now. Feeds the puck up to Doc. And that's just out of reach. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. Almost lost the puck, but hangs on here as play continues. From the open ice, they gain the line. Slides it up front. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Canadiens pick up steam and are on the attack. Slick feed. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Once again, I'll send it back down to my broadcast partner, Ray Ferraro, who is at ringside. Ray, we've got 2 periods played. How do you see this thing?
The Canadiens are going to have to find a way to get their hands on the puck, James. They're exhausting themselves chasing this thing around. They haven't had it much, and they're losing.
Quick pass to Makar. Handles the pass. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, and he denies him on the one-timer. Wow! They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Caulfield. Here's a short pass to Hughes. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save.
Into the butterfly, slides across to make the save.
Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Doc. A centering chance. Couldn't complete the pass. Makar's taking it from his own end. Oh, he'd like to have that pass back. And he takes a shot. Makes the save. Scooped up along the wall by Kaprizov. Here he comes. In on the breakaway. Oh, he denies him. What a save.
Now, he was locked in on that. The shooter prepares the puck, and the goaltender is right on top of it to make the save.
The Canadiens gain control of the puck. Here's a shot, and he makes the save. Here in the late goings of the period, Minnesota's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. And here's a pass to Nurse. Cutting to the front of the net and makes the routine save. Passes the puck over to Marner. Oh, they probably want a redo on that. Quick feed to Shekai. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Back to the point it goes. That goes off its wing. The Canadiens move to the offensive zone. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Zegras wins it. Moves the puck. Getting a little physical there with that collision. Zegras works the puck in his own zone. Taken by Kovacevic. Dishes it to Marner. Intercepted. intercepted. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought he scores! Perfect timing.
Well, they've been trying to get through, break through on this goaltender who's been running a shutout. Finally, they get one.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Chance in front! Scores! Johnny Gaudreau!
He's money close to the net. Puck's on his stick, puck's off his stick, and it's in the net with the accurate shot.